Driving is already a dangerous enough activity for anyone who partakes in it. However, it becomes a lot more dangerous when young, inexperienced teens step behind the wheel. This becomes even more dangerous during the winter, particularly here on the East Coast, where icy conditions are very common, roads begin cracking due to water leakage in the winter, and a lot of teens get behind the wheel every single year. It is one of the most dangerous activities that teenagers partake in, leading to the #1 rates of deaths for teenagers across the United States. Nearly 3,000 people aged 13 to 19 died last year driving, more than 60% of them during the winter. This is disproportionately high. Through curating information from sources such as the CDC, NSC, and NHTSA, we have decided to take an initiative to try to benefit these statistics in the most positive way possible by informing teenagers about the dangers of driving in the winter and hoping we can make a change for the better.
To begin tackling this issue, we must first understand the significance of the statistics about car crashes in the United States. Car crashes are the leading cause of death of teenagers between the ages of 13 and 19 years old. And the majority of these accidents occur in the winter or at night, which is disproportionately high, as the winter is only 1/4 of the year. Last year, there were 282,000 car crashes involving teenagers. In 2/3 of these accidents, the teenager was not wearing a seatbelt. In 58% of these accidents, the teenager was distracted. In 25% of these accidents, the teenager was not properly educated about driving in snow conditions, which caused him to create the accident. In 5% of these accidents have resulted in pedestrian deaths. Our goal is to significantly decrease the amount of accidents caused by teenagers not properly educated about driving in the snow or poor conditions. We estimate that about 700 lives could be saved if all teenagers were educated about driving in the snow.
In order to reduce teenage driving accidents, they should avoid driving if possible in winter conditions. But if they absolutely need to get somewhere, then they should ask an adult driver or a more experienced driver to get them there. Secondly, they should never exceed the speed limit and obey all recommended signs, denoted by the yellow speed signs. Next, they should become highly aware of their vehicle's safety equipment, such as the ABS, the stability control, the traction control, and a spare tire. Next, they should prep their car for the winter conditions, such as having winter tires, clean headlights, and a defrosted windshield. These 4 tips address a majority of teen driving accidents in poor conditions.
Now, these strategies we've covered to combat dangerous driving conditions for teenage drivers are legitimate. They cover the majority and most easily addressable issues. However, the most significant aspect, and we can't stress this enough, of this project is the curation of safety material. The articles and stats pages included with the video, that will be linked in the description, contain the most valuable information. We ask you to investigate the information for yourself. It wouldn't have been possible to make a video containing all of the information, so if you would be able to view the information most pertinent to you, living in your geographical information, it would be very valuable. Spreading this video and the information included will provide teenagers with the information and knowledge to combat these deadly statistics that they clearly haven't been properly educated on the road to achieving a driver's license or during school-funded or privately funded driving informational classes.